Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. I got this little sign here so I can distinguish which story I'm telling, because it's hard to know which one I'm telling if I don't have something to look at like that. Every one of my my videos I look at, I'm like this, and there's nothing to determine which story I'm telling, so I have to listen to it a little bit, so this way I can know which one I'm telling. But anyway, I just told a story earlier about an elderly man that was bartering. I think that's the word I was trying to think of on the other video. Bartering with me on, is it barter? That might not be the right word. Anyway, he's trying to get me down on a price on my tiller, which he did. But anyway, what we were selling. Yeah, what we were selling at our yard sale was a combination of tools, dishes, little knickknacks, a lot of furniture, washer and dryer, stuff that we got from combining two households, because my brother-in-law passed away a little over a year ago, and we had his stuff we had to deal with, plus our stuff, so we didn't need everything. I had my tools, he had his tools. He had more tools than me, but so I had to go through all the tools, and I already had a pretty good amount of tools in the way of screwdrivers. I had a bunch of screwdrivers, and so did he. So I had to go through and pick all the good ones, the nice ones, and then get rid of all the other ones. And I thought I put pretty good prices on them, and my estimation was these things are just gonna blow out. People are just gonna go crazy for these things, They're gonna sell the first day, I was saying. And so the first day, we did it out of the house we moved out of. That's where we had our sale, and we put like a total of 4 signs out. One at the end of our street, one up the street to the left, and one down the street on the corner of a little convenience store, and then one up by a major road, and then one by our mailbox, And last year we had a sale too, and we did really, really good. So I was thinking, we're going to be doing really good on this one too. We didn't do all that great, we didn't get a whole lot of people. We did decent, and the tools, people, they look at them, look through them, and I had 50 cents on some, some of the nicer ones, the nicer, more popular type brand names. I had a little bit more, maybe $1 or something. People just weren't buying them. Had a nice socket set, stuff like that, but it's weird. It was weird. But as days went on, we had to keep coming down a little bit because we didn't want to be stuck with a bunch of stuff. And we're trying to figure out what to do with it. But, we made a plan, at 5 o'clock, we're going to start picking up everything. Shut down, because it starts getting dark around 6:30. So, but every time that we would go to shut down, people would come. And we would, because we need to get rid of this stuff, we would hold out before we started taking everything in. We'd let them look through it, and we'd make some more sales, which was good. But it made it later to get home, get cleaned up, to get up for the next day. And we was getting up early, I was getting up at 6:30 to get coffee and breakfast, and then run over to the other house, start getting set up, But it just happened, we did our sale Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, and then on the last day, which was today, we had everything marked down really, really low. And we did about close to about the same as we did the other days, but now, you know, it wasn't as good as the other 2 days, but yeah, today was even worse when we started picking stuff up. We had people, we probably had 5 or 6 people stop by there while we was just cleaning up. They only bought like $5 to $10 worth of stuff, you know, but hey, that's pretty good. And then we still have our washer and dryer we're still trying to get rid of. They would ask about it, and like the dryer is only 2 years old, but it's a gas dryer. Not everybody can use gas dryers, so it makes it a little difficult. The washer is still a good washer, but the hot water deal doesn't work. So, but you can do cold water stuff all day. It works just fine. So it makes it a little bit harder to, you know, sell things like that. But I mean, we had good prices on them, just, you know, to get rid of them. But we got one person that has our phone number, because she's going to ask somebody that she knows that needs a washer and dryer. So might still get rid of it. Yeah, yard sales they're a lot of work. They're a lot of work. But fortunately, it's right on the next street where the other house is, so it makes it easy to get over there to go do the sale, you know. But okay, that's it for now. That just kind of giving you an idea of what we was trying to sell. Tools was the biggest thing. I had a bunch of them. I still got a quarter of what I had, probably. So, all right, man, I'm tired. My whole body hurts. We had heavy stuff, you know. Heavy. Oh, I had a floor jack, too. Hydraulic floor jack that's really heavy. And I thought I was going to sell that thing, because those things are, you know, $200 or more, brand new. And I had $40 on it. I thought, yeah, I'm definitely going to sell that. Nope, I still got it. So I'm thinking about keeping it. I mean, who knows? I don't do my own car work. I don't do my own, I don't change my own oil or anything like that anymore. I used to in my younger days. Cars were easier to change oil back then. But now it's more difficult. So I just take it to a place, have them do it. So, same thing with the tune-ups. I used to do my own of those, but okay. Well, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. See you on the next one. Bye.